So pretty slow start here for both teams. Scores 6-4 Leathernecks, but pretty slow start here. Pretty good defense by both teams down in the paint. Looks like both teams are trying to get down low in the paint on both sides, but the defense has been stout here for the Redbirds and the Leathernecks. And we will have to see how that changes throughout the game. Like I said, height is going to be key for the Redbirds. They have the 5th tallest team they've ever had, so they're definitely trying to use that to their advantage here, working the ball down low in the paint. And we'll have to see how their strategy may change or may not change, depending on what the Leathernecks do. As interesting note here for the Redbirds, as their record at home the last 10 years is 111 wins and only 44 losses. So I think that will be a very interesting thing to keep track of here, is the Redbirds are very good at home over the last recent history. And especially opening up at home, as their last game was an exhibition win over Worcester. And as for the Leathernecks, they had a exhibition game against Monmouth, that they won, and Trenton Masner led the scoring for them, as they play very well against Monmouth here. And like I said, they have a very good offense, so able to put up some points, and that will be a key thing as we look to come out of the media timeout here. It'll be a Leatherneck ball. .21 here left in the first. Leathernecks come up to look on the offense. Masner is running the offense again for them as an alley-oop attempt by the Leathernecks. Gets stuffed by the Illinois defense as they come back down. Number 3 for the Redbirds. That would be Seneca Knight, tries for a 3, but he misses. Leathernecks regain the ball down in the low corner. They work the ball into the paint. Josiah West tried to get inside, but there's going to be a foul called. Foul's on number 10, Darius Burford. Leathernecks inbound the ball here. Masner gets it back from the inbound. He passes it over the top. Point. Leathernecks working the ball down in the low corner now. As Quinall Bennett gets it, he drives it down low to Josiah West in the corner. Back up to Bennett, who takes a shot, but he misses the three-pointer. Darius Burford for the Redbirds grabs the rebound. He works the ball at the point. Redbirds look to get some ball movement here going. Burford takes ball, back up. Shot by number 13 for the Redbirds, Liam McChesney. He misses. Leathernecks regather. Trenton Masner tried to drive, but good defense by the Redbirds. Liam McChesney regained the ball. Here come the Redbirds. Malachi Sennett, Seneca Knight has the ball as he drives, tries to get it over to his teammate, Liam McChesney. He dives, tries to save the ball out of bounds, but he couldn't get anything going. Be Leathernecks ball here. Trenton Masner. Dumps the ball off to his buddy Alec Rosner. Rosner looking for an option. Goes back to Masner. Masner tries to drive. Stops, takes a shot, banks it in off the backboard. For Trenton Masner, that'll be 2 points for the Leathernecks. So Redbirds look to get going here on offense. As they're working the ball around the perimeter. Tries to drive there. Passes it off to number 1, Malachi Poindexter, who drives and makes the bucket. Leathernecks push the offense here. So they try to catch the Redbird defense off guard. Shot goes up by number 4, Josiah West, rebounded by the Redbirds. Redbirds look to push it. Malachi Poindexter has the ball. He tries to drive. A little hook shot there. Gets denied, but he gets the ball back. Rebounds his own shot. As the Leathernecks call the timeout. As the Redbirds have to take care of the ball better here in the second half. They had 8 turnovers in the first half. And with that turnover earlier in the second half, that'll be 9 turnovers overall for the Redbirds in the game. So that will be something that the Redbirds will have to fix if they want to keep the lead here against the Leathernecks. Free throw wise, Leathernecks shooting perfect, 100%. Redbirds, 87%. The bench for Illinois State looking good as they score 15 points off the bench. As for the Leathernecks, they scored an honorable 12. So both benches doing their part, getting in on the action. As points in the paint, pretty even as well. 24-20 in favor of the Leathernecks. So both teams just about half of their points coming in the paint. So using that height to their advantage. And they'll have to keep up for both teams. As the Redbirds were able to get off to kind of a hot start in the second half. As there have been 5 lead changes in this game. But the Redbirds' largest run of the game was 9-0 run. And their largest lead was 13, but the Leathernecks were able to cut that down. Now only down by 2. As Alec Rosner will look to sink his free throw shots. Shooting a technical foul shot, and he makes it. So Leathernecks will make that shot, and the Redbirds will get the ball back. Colton Sandage, hometown kid from Bloomington, looking to lead the offense. But good defense by Quinnell Bennett. Sandage passes it off to Kendall Lewis, who tries a floater. He couldn't get it to go. Masner for the Leathernecks regains the ball. He tries to drive, gets stopped, pulls up for a shot. Masner for the Leathernecks sinks it. Nice pull-up jumper there. Couldn't find a lane to the basket, so Masner made the best of what he had. Able to pull up there for the jumper. as they take the lead, the Leathernecks do, 49-48. 14 minutes left to go in the second half. It's Redbirds. Work it down low in the post. Couldn't get the shot to go for Malachi Poindexter, but he finds his buddy. Kendall Lewis in the corner, tries for a three. He couldn't get it to go, but he gains his own rebound and drives it in for the layup. Kendall Lewis follows his own shot there, gets the rebound. Gets it to go for the Redbirds. As Quinall Bennett tries to drive for the Leathernecks. He couldn't get his shot to go. Ball went out of bounds, Redbird ball. As Malachi Poindexter will look to head the offense here as he passes it over to Sandage, who gets it over to Kendall Lewis. Shot by Sandage, no good. Masner recollects it for the Leathernecks as he drives. But that's going to be a blocking foul on the Redbirds for number 1, Malachi Poindexter. Luke Kazubke into the game for the Redbirds. They make a substitution. Not a shooting foul, so the Leathernecks will inbound it. Trenton Masner pulls up for the jumper. He couldn't get it to go. Ball pinballs back to the Illinois State Redbirds. Kendall Lewis with the rebound and a block called on the Leathernecks as Kendall Lewis tried to drive for the basket. Couldn't get it to go, but foul was called, so ball will stay with Illinois State.